Hello, this is Griffin Gazette Live, welcoming all of our viewers into our broadcast. I'm Owen Silverman with co-anchor Bella Kim, and here are our breaking stories.
Major changes to the 2024 FAFSA application. What is the effect of artificial intelligence on schools, and the rise of coquette fashion?
The free application for federal student aid, also known as FAFSA, opened again in early January. The application allows for students who are going to college to receive free money from the government to aid their tuition. This year, the application has undergone some major changes to help make it more accessible to the students. Most of the changes were positive and helped to reduce the amount of time it takes for students to fill out the form. But some of the changes were harmful to students and ended up risking their eligibility for aid.
We're now sending it over to Francesca McCall-Hokama, who's interviewing staff writer Katie Arnoult on her article about artificial intelligence.
Thank you, Bella. I'm Francesca here in the Griffin Gazette studio with Katie Arnoult. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your article?
This article is going to cover mostly how AI impacts the high school education level and how it can help teachers. As always, there's pros and cons with AI in education, so I'll be covering all of that stuff.
Wonderful. So Katie, can you tell me about how this affects people at LaSalle?
AI can help teachers and students at the same time. It can help teachers by automating a lot of the processes that would inhibit teachers from spending time with their students, so like grading papers, that kind of stuff. And it can help students do better on their homework, and it can also help them to get feedback from programs that can allow them to be more successful in their assignments.
Can you tell me some of the downsides of AI?
There are some security issues as AI isn't perfect. There's also some ethical issues. There's still a lot that we don't know yet about AI in education. So right now the main focus is just being up to date with what's happening with it.
And lastly, what does the future of AI look like in schools?
In schools, it's all about artificial intelligence automating all these different processes that inhibit teachers from spending more time with their students. And it's all about just being there as like a teacher's aide almost for educators, but also being kind of like a mentor, I guess, for students. You know how like students help other students. So it's really just there to assist and make all of the processes easier.
Thank you. Now we're sending it back to Francesca, who's in the studio with Sydney Forsyte, to interview her on her article about coquette fashion. Over to you.
Thank you for joining me, Sydney.
Thank you for having me.
So Sydney, can you tell me a little bit more about your article?
Sure. So my article is about how the rise of coquette fashion, which is a fashion trend that embraces feminine and girly motifs, such as pearls, bows, lace. And so I'm sort of writing about that and how it's been very popular over the last year.
So what people have inspired this new fashion trend?
I think that Lana Del Rey is one of the people who have influenced this trend because she's known for her feminine and girly fashions. So I'd say she's one of the more popular people who have made an impact, along with famous icons like Billie Eilish, who wore that dress to the Met Gala last year that was clearly very coquette inspired.
So how have we seen this fashion trend going around LaSalle?
Well, I think that a lot of students have picked up on this trend and have been embracing it in their everyday today styles. For example, I've seen a lot of girls at LaSalle who wear bows in their hairs now, or who are embracing more like feminine floral prints. So I think that's sort of an indication of how coquette has influenced society.
LaSalle, make sure to read today's articles and more at lahsgriffingazette.com.
Thank you for tuning into Griffin Gazette Live, where we bring you the news you need to know.